Oh yeah. They're gonna really get that takedown. Yep. He signed a really weird contract. He's apparently got a really bad neck injury. Oh, during the 49er playoff run. A second, I gotta finish my fight here. I can't believe I didn't get a stun for that. I fucking knocked his ass.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
I believe you have to do D-pad on those. It's so muscle memory, I honestly don't remember.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. And you look at the Saints defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
It really doesn't allow these guys to deny everything I do at them.
Creating turnovers, takeaways they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On second down now, it's Chandler. He'll be hit down at 33, 5 yards on the play.
Uh-oh.
This defense for the Saints, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
One thing we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to break pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 21. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Here's Carr. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. To throw his Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And look at this defense for the Vikings. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky.
He's got him in. Complete. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cedric Wilson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
to
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. On second down, it's Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Oh, let's go. White's actually joined, dude.
Is running back Camara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little
Oh, I
further
can tell
down
from your
inside
voice.
the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Camara.
Who are you playing?
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he barely dropped it. That is an unforced error there that takes away what could have been a touchdown. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You definitely had pressure.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the guy was wide
Work on a
open.
1st and
Well,
goal.
like at that point, if you're running that, I don't know why you're using that guy. You could just use one of the middle linebackers, run into a block, and then run backwards. Because he could only block 5.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
But yeah, the only reason I got open is because we were using
Near
it.
the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's
Quite
been a
big.
touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Camara trying again. And he gets him a little bit closer.
Roll your
Takes it from
safeties
the
up.
6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run, and
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 4 yards out. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now 14-0.
You said you had
After the touchdown,
linebacker manned up on him with no other zone over there. Well, no, he doesn't. He's like 90-something speed air. Taysom does. He always has. A lot of people use him at tight end.
Here's the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get
he did get blocked. He just needs to shut the receiver.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And on the inside, the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota.
Dude sounds like fucking Shrek.
I wouldn't even be upset at all. You literally got like 30 yards, got tripped. And you had another 2 guys in front of you. There was no way that was a touchdown.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle they go. Chandler and a short gain down to about the 33.
Like I thought you fumbled or something when you reacted.
From the previous big gainer. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah, I'm not RPO read. If you see the guy go in, you just run with your quarterback with a touchdown.
And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Nick Folk for the point after.
Yes, yeah, so Eric, I don't think you understand. So the corner and safety, like Quince knows because he runs that play. They sit on that bubble, right? And everyone else runs towards the running back. So until you cross the line of scrimmage, nobody even knows the quarterback's running because they still see that option available. And J.J. McCarthy has decent speed, pretty sure.
They don't have decent speed.
You have 86 speed, yeah. But I'm saying like once he breaks the line of scrimmage, I mean.
Getting set for their next drive.
Basically, anytime you see the read guy come in, like run in towards the running back, and you see the guy run out to the bubble, that means the quarterback's there.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
I think he had pressure on him because he ran out.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across.
So you're in cover 2.
Now for 1st and 10.
You're in the post. So.
Damn it, Eric. The post beats the cover 2, dude.
Yeah, but he's in a deep pass. He can't play that post. It's not like he can't. It's not.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's called.
There you go.
Rolling to his left.
There you go.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay.
That's not good.
Terrible pass that I got, but yeah,
to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And Wilson with it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown. But I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Just some advice though here. If you're going to run cover 2 man in the goal line, change those safeties into something else. Because when they play deep, pass, they just don't play anything. So like either hook curls if you want to play the inside, or the curl flat or hard flats if you want them to play outside. But deep, like they shouldn't realistically, but in Madden, if you leave them in deep halves, they'll just sit in the back of the end zone, which typically doesn't play a whole lot. He got his breakout last week, didn't he? He started.
The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Looks like man.
That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He's got this to Jefferson. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Thank God you Justin Jefferson's talking.
McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards.
That crazy catch.
Fuck him, dude.
Now the man from
And his
Utah,
couch.
this is Aaron Jones.
Fucking man, his couch.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
He's fucking off the there yet.
The first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings
I forgot.
are
It seems like they're really good.
tying the ball game in the final minute of the first half.
The Saints have a good D line because they got Chase Young. They got Young. Well, they got Brian Brees, who's 21 years old. So yeah, 78 speed is also fucking insane.
He ran a retarded 40 though, if you remember.
Yeah, it's just, they got a lot. They got a lot of young. Oski. They got a lot of young.
And he steps out of bounds, but he gets inside the 35.
And that's why cover 2 is not a great prevent defense. But yeah, no, it's crazy catch. So.
And then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come
But you run cover 2 right man. Cover 2 double Mabel. Just prevent because wheels or streaks in general just beat it.
Lets it go deep for Olave. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seed. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Good shit.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Fucking Jesus.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
And that's part of the game. I know.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we see both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck the fucking blink, dude.
Remember when Blake Cashman was a fucking rookie on the Jets? I used to use him all the time. I think it was just 90, but even then it was crazy. Because back then there were almost like no linebackers that were that fast. It was like Shazier and like 2 others. Nowadays there's like fucking like 15. There's like 15 linebackers and only average guys for some reason.
Short pass here to Hill, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, shy of the first down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting
he's pissed.
and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Yeah.
Now a handoff to Chandler. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Todd Chandler, 38 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now Folk for the
Yeah, no, he fucked that up all by himself.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score.
He's trying to hit
14.
1 hit stick miss, 2 hit stick miss. But Brees almost caught you there. No, yeah, they were. Yeah, because they were getting like the swinging shoulder animations. Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Carr rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
See, like I wish my ends played like that. Like, even though he got outside eventually.
They stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. So a player's shaken up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully he's okay. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that would be incomplete.
One 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Steps away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale
Fucking
just a little
imagine.
bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That's
His
crazy.
passes thus far, that's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterback.
To be fair, the only reason that guy was that open was because your two corners ran into each other.
Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%
But he
just to
also
lead
had
the
pressure in
average
his
range.
face, so I get why he missed it. Again, though, unlucky.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
What's the third down? Just to
Good
get
for a
it.
Saints first down.
Fuck
They certainly
whatever.
had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on.
That's what I was saying. You force a third down just for him to get it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Now, Carr again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
You gotta be guarding those seams when you're in cover 3. Right here, Eric, you should be using a middle safety.
But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
If you're gonna be in cover 3.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Vikings will take
Shit.
over here.
The pace.
14-yard line.
The pace go. Good. You know what I mean, Eric? Like when you're on goal line and you're in cover 3, I always use this deep safety. Because those.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Is Eric still getting his ass
Now
whipped?
Chandler.
And there's Burn.
And he'll go at the 25.
For now.
2 straight runs of 5 yards. First and 10.
There you go.
You
First
certainly
down.
have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is your favorite play.
He'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Vikings.
I really did. I thought for sure he could do that.
As his
I
guys
still
are
love that.
able to extend their lead. Full connects on the extra point. And a
How are you
lead
doing
out
this
to
game with the
14.
Vikings now? Lee? The Vikings are one of the better teams to get in those type of leagues.
Because he joined late.
Folk now set to boot him after his guys put 6 on the board.
So really, it's just Harrison Smith's going to suck ass next year, right? Everything else should be good on that team.
And here comes a return from the middle of loose football.
So you had Chandler. You don't use Aaron Jones.
And great field possession coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
That imagine his abilities, right?
No, well, there's no abilities, remember?
Oh.
It's the same league I told you about last night. Vince.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did tell me about that. I carried when you said something. I didn't tell you. You told me. That's why I forgot you was in here.
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2nd and 9.
God, it's fucking 95 degrees out today. Just crazy whites. It's fucking crazy, dude.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Dying out here, whites. I'm dying.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, dude. Fuck, I wish me luck, dude.
Down. McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Is it your job now?
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal.
Yeah,
From
and
the
you
right hash,
good
and this one
timeout.
just a
'Cause you
chip
can't go for it if you're up 14 or more.
in. Kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into
Well,
taking
I had been hoping it this good. It looked for it. I wasn't on stand by.
Not too bad. I think that's
Well, he's not your coach, dude. It's your job to know, Eric.
fair
Yeah,
catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Erica.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move
In the middle?
fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Slant pass complete to
Did he do something? I didn't
They
see.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He said something about
They're going to hurry
Turner.
back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And they're not going to get to the line.
Hey, Whites, what's your favorite non-pornographical magazine to jerk off to?
This is the National Football
The
League
reference
on
light.
EA Sports.
Do you care, Gwen?
I do care.
So signs
On
of
that
life in
case.
what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first
Yeah,
and
why
10.
not?
I'm gonna go with National Geographic.
It's definitely up there.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end
Just
zone.
looking into nature, you know.
New Orleans. Taysom Hill
As Eric could
with
score
his
on.
second touchdown of the game, number
The Steelers'
8
catalog
on the
isn't too
season.
good, you know.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Hey, there's Eric. He's small.
The Saints say they have it, and they do. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick.
Which one did he do? Did he kick it at the front line guy short? The first guy?
Well,
But the plan is
well,
working.
Eric
They're in a
didn't
great
come
spot
out in
right now,
an
and the best
onside
part,
defensive.
they put the defense
He
right
came
back
out
in
and
the
looked at
field
them.
after having all
Yeah,
those
that's,
scores.
there ain't no glitch. You see him come out the right defense, you dumb son of a bitch.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker
Dumbass,
to
that's what
back
happened.
out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers
Gotta
nowadays,
stop being a dumbass,
they run
Eric.
like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Guess it's time to play some Ultimate Team.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the
You know, I'm
bell
saying,
3
Whites.
times with passing touchdowns,
yeah.
but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Carr will look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And all pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football in that
I'm more
defensive
surprised he
situation.
didn't put Taysom QB. I guess he kind of has to stick with Carter just because his contract is so wonky.
Yeah, they don't have it like real life where it's like not guaranteed, right? They have it in Madden, they have it guaranteed and all that shit.
Well, no, it's like it's your signing bonus.
The
Is
Minnesota
what your
offense about
quote
ready to
unquote
get this next
guaranteed is.
drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to
It
take
is
a
different
short
from
field.
the watch.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. McCarthy. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
4th and inches.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Really bad if he doesn't get it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Chandler. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They run it with Chandler. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 4th down, McCarthy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought that
He scored on the ground and
that he was gonna, well, not even that he was gonna get ran into by the other DB.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Like, it wouldn't have been your fault, but at the same time, like, I would have never thrown that for that reason.
Folk now set to boot it
I
after
would
his
feared
guys
it
put
doing
6
that.
on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing his car. He's got his target. It's Olave. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Carr. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
29, 637.
Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Hey, you know the pick.
And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Minnesota, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for
158.3.
it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
75-yard fucking touchdown. Consider saying GG's a dick move. Stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean that guy had like 4 different excuses every time he played me. One was that all I could beat him was with RPOs, and then I played him in a game where I didn't run a single RPO, and I beat him by 30. And then it was that all I could do was run the ball. So the next time we played, I only ran when I was up by 21 or more. It is just a cycle. I didn't have to do that, but like I was like, you know what, fuck it, I will. Dude was in my division. Fucking watched me win the Super Bowl 2 out of 3 years, and being like, you know, you only beat me because of this and that. Okay, buddy. I'm in practice, literally just running fucking pass plays and seeing if this pressure comes in or not. Because what's crazy is when I'm in this practice and I'm double teaming Lawrence and everything, he gets in more than he does in games. He never gets in this much. Yeah. That's what's so crazy about my guys. He has 99 both right now. Well, I think my rookie's like 24, but I was like, eh.